Startup. After the water heater is installed, and to begin the equipment startup, confirm that the water heater supply pressure does not exceed 150 psi. Remember, never supply steam to a heat exchanger or water heater until a consistent flow of water is demonstrated. Confirm the main steam stop valve upstream of the water heater is closed. Confirm hot water outlet valve is closed. Press the power switch to on. The solenoid valve should now be in an open position. Slowly open the water inlet supply valve. Check for water leaks on waterside piping. Slightly open the water outlet valve to vent air from piping. Lightly lift the pressure relief valve to assist in air removal from the heat exchanger until a steady stream of cold water exits the unit. When you have completed the air evacuation steps and the water side of the unit is fully operational, open the inlet water and water outlet valves to their full positions. Domestic water side setup is now complete. To prepare the steam side, slowly crack open the steam supply and allow condensate and air to discharge through the blowdown valves at the steam traps. When a plume of steam is discharged from the blowdown valves and no condensate appears, close the valve. With the blowdown valve closed, you may now fully open the steam supply valve to the unit. Heat transfer will begin immediately and charge the hot water delivery system. Confirm the recirculation system water pump is flowing and returning water back to the water heater. If insufficient flow returns to the water heater or there is no recirculation system in place, please contact PVi for instructions on how to install a small recirculation pump adjacent to the water heater to accomplish this minimum flow requirement. For warranty purposes and your records, fill out the startup form completely, including product serial number and installation address. To shut down the unit for maintenance. In order, valve off the supply of steam to the heater first. Allow water to flow until heat exchanger runs cold. Then close the water inlet valve, then the outlet. Disconnect electrical power. Remember the shutoff sequence: steam, then water, then electricity. Maintenance. Regularly scheduled maintenance is a sound practice for all commercial water heating equipment. The Cobrex instantaneous water heater has very few moving parts and inspection points, and is designed to allow full servicing of the equipment at its installed location without heat exchanger removal. The heat exchanger has inspection plugs at the hot water outlet and cold water inlet of the heat exchanger, suitable for clean-in-place use. It is recommended that the heat exchanger be initially cleaned 6 months after installation to determine the long-term frequency required. Loss of heat transfer is an indication of water-side scale buildup that would require more frequent cleaning cycles. In all cases, the heat exchanger should be cleaned on the stand and not removed unless determined to be necessary. The cleaning solutions are available at plumbing supply businesses that carry chemical cleaning agents for heat exchangers or tubing and piping applications. As a guideline to selecting the right cleaning solutions, check for the following product properties: compatibility with 316L stainless steel, brass, and copper, accepted for use in food processing industries, removes scale, slag, tarnishes, and hard water deposits, easily rinsed out of the systems, no objectionable or corrosive fumes. The following steps are recommended for servicing your Cobrex product. To clean the heat exchanger, you will need a 5-gallon bucket, cleaning solution, wrenches, tubing, a pH test kit to measure acidity level, and a submersible pump compatible with the cleaning solution and able to flow 3 gallons per minute against 5 feet of head. A larger pump with a throttling valve on downstream tubing will also work. Prepare the cleaning kit by connecting the hose to the pump. Place the 5-gallon bucket under the bottom clean-in-place fitting. Remove the clean-in-place fittings at the top and bottom of the water piping and set aside. The remaining water in the water heater, plumbing, and heat exchanger will drain from the unit. Close the isolation valve to prevent water from exiting the heat exchanger and entering the plumbing system. With the unit completely drained, empty the bucket and replace it under the lower clean-in-place fitting so the cleaning fluid will drain into the bucket. Have the technician put on all safety equipment, including chemical splash goggles and rubber gloves. Then fill the bucket with 2 gallons of heat exchanger cleaning solution. Feed the plastic tubing into the top clean-in-place fitting and into the heat exchanger and secure. Place the pump in the bucket, careful not to splash. The cleaning solution will be acidic in nature. The acid solution will become neutral in pH as it cleans the heat exchanger surfaces. The objective of the cleaning process is to have the cleaning solution remain at or near its initial acidic pH, where no dissolving of scale is taking place and the heating surfaces are clean. Consistently acidic pH values means the cleaning solution is no longer dissolving minerals that have built up on the heating surfaces. Turn on the pump to begin flow into the top of the heat exchanger, with residue falling into the bucket. Let the cleaning process run for a minimum of 30 minutes. Then turn off the pump and test the pH of the solution. The solution will approach neutral at 7.0 when large amounts of scale are dissolved. When the solution approaches neutral, replace the solution and return to the cleaning process. Continue the cleaning process until the pH level of the acid remains consistent. After flushing, fill the bucket with fresh, clean water and flush the heat exchanger and plumbing excessively. Replace water and repeat. Return the plugs to the clean-in-place fittings and secure. If you experience a loss of temperature, you may inspect the temperature control valve for scale buildup. Remove the 4 bolts from the valve bodies and loosen the pipe union above the valve to free the halves of the housing and separate. Inspect the element. If necessary, descale these hot water surfaces in the cleaning solution. Return the element and 2 new O-rings to the valve body and reinstall. Tighten all fittings. O-ring seals should be replaced whenever replacing elements. When reinstalling seals or installing new ones, always lubricate them with light food-grade grease to make installation of the element easier. You may now follow the startup procedure to return the water heater to service. By practicing these steps as a part of your normal maintenance program, your Cobrex water heater will withstand the rigors of commercial application for years to come.